history is littered with memorable expressions. Throughout time, humans have been galvanized by catchy phrases that unify them. Whether it's for a political, commercial or religious group, a slogan is a successful method of getting a message across. From ancient family mottos to candy commercials, taglines communicate much about who we are. Here are 11 of the best slogans of all time. Number 1. The happiest place on earth. When Disneyland opened in 1955, it was one of the first amusement parks of its kind. Inspired by the likes of Tivoli Gardens and Griffith Park, Disneyland has become a staple of American culture. Though it was unofficially referred to as the Magic Kingdom, it is known universally as the happiest place on earth. Entrance signs began to display the slogan during the late 1970s. Disney is one of the most recognizable brands on the planet. As a result, this tagline is ingrained in our culture. Number 2. Where's the beef? This catchphrase was introduced in 1984 by the fast food chain Wendy's. It became so popular that it could be used to question the authenticity behind anything. The phrase first ran during a commercial in which a consumer judges a burger from a competitor for having all bun and little meat. The slogan found its way into the 1984 presidential debates and inspired an impressive variety of merchandise. Clara Peller, the star of the commercial, became an overnight sensation. The ad was said to have increased Wendy's annual revenue by over 30%. Number 3. Don't mess with Texas. For years this expression has channeled the pride of Texans. It began as an anti-litter campaign sponsored by the state's Department of Transportation. Initially meant as a good-natured threat to anyone who dared throw trash onto the highway, it has grown to mean more. Popularity of the term can be attributed to celebrities like Willie Nelson and LeAnn Rimes. This coupled with strategic, vivid trash cans to create an enduring motto. Number 4. Just do it. Short and sweet, this slogan for Nike has been extremely successful. Coined in 1998, it's still in use today. The intent was to reach a diverse American audience, from the fashionable youth to major athletes. Advertisers also wanted something that would resonate regardless of gender or age. Because it was both universal and personal, it was very effective. As a result, Nike came to be seen as a fashion brand as well as an athletic company. Number 5. We can do it. Many are familiar with the famous poster that introduced this slogan. It was created by J. Howard Miller in 1943 and used as wartime propaganda. Made to motivate workers at Westinghouse Electric, it was commissioned as part of a series to be displayed to employees. With the intent to avoid strikes, it was exhibited for 2 weeks before being replaced. Because of the very similar Norman Rockwell painting and the reverence for how women stepped up during wartime, it became a sign of female empowerment. Number 6. Got milk? This ad is considered one of the most successful marketing endeavors in history. The phrase was created for the California Milk Processor Board. It has been licensed to dairy farmers and used for other consumer goods. Since 1993, the campaign used a host of celebrities, musicians and athletes. Many of them sported the now iconic milk mustache. The expression is still in use today. Number 7. I'm loving it. Released in 2003, this campaign by McDonald's is their longest-running slogan in history. With the help of pop star Justin Timberlake, the advertising jingle and catchphrase were a hit. It was also a full track by Timberlake that appeared on an EP. The song was released with multiple commercials and translated into 11 languages. It is instantly recognizable worldwide. Number 8. Fingerlicking Good. KFC is well known for its mascot and founder Colonel Harlan Sanders. Sanders perfected his fried chicken recipe by using 11 herbs and spices he never revealed. It is one of the most famously guarded trade secrets in the food industry. Though they've had a few slogans over the years, none has stood out quite like Fingerlicking Good. The combination of the charming Colonel and old-fashioned Southern hospitality made the phrase instantly memorable. Number 9. Make love, not war. This anti-war slogan became a top phrase that is associated to 1960s counterculture. It began as a protest to the Vietnam War. Since then, it has been used to challenge other conflicts. Origins of the phrase are unclear, with multiple people having claimed to be the creator. It was featured in Bob Marley's song No More Trouble and John Lennon's Mind Games. The term is often attached to hippies, pacifists and liberals in popular culture. Number 10. They're great. Corn Flakes as a breakfast cereal have been around since the late 1800s. When Frosted Flakes were introduced by the Kellogg Company in 1952, they were accompanied by the mascot Tony the Tiger. This animated feline is a child favorite. Created to be good-natured and affable, he is known for shouting the company's slogan in a drawn-out way. Perhaps it's the longevity of this simple cereal and the appeal to children that has fueled awareness of this phrase. Number 11. No taxation without representation. This was a slogan of the revolutionaries who would form the United States. Being taxed without having a voice in Parliament was a major factor in the break from Great Britain. Boston politician James Otis Jr. is mainly associated with the phrase. However, it was also used in sermons and had been championed in Ireland years before. The power behind this slogan played a large part in one of the most significant upheavals in history. As the marketing industry grows, new slogans are created every day. Whether or not they make it into our cultural awareness is a different story.